Hi there. This video is instructions on how to access FMP recording forms in the K drive and how to export them to Notability to use them on your iPad. So I'm on my iPad. I've opened the Google Drive app and I've scrolled through my drive until I find the folder that I have for elementary curriculum or K drive. So I'm going to click on the K drive to open it. Once I'm in the K drive, I'm going to scroll down to literacy and open that folder. And now inside of literacy, you see we have a folder called FMP Benchmark Assessment System Resources. I'm going to click on that. And inside of this folder, once it loads, you'll notice we have a variety of forms. There are Kit 1 recording forms and there are Kit 2 recording forms. So I'm going to click on Kit 1 recording forms. And once it loads, you'll see all of the Kit 1 recording forms that you could need organized by level. So the fiction and nonfiction are back to back. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Level E Fiction, the Loose Tooth, to open up that PDF. Okay, and I want to check and make sure that this is the form that I want, and it is. So now I want to export this to Notability. Up in the upper right hand corner, you'll see 3 dots. I'm going to click on those 3 dots. That gives me a selection menu, and now I'm going to pick the 5th choice down that says Open In. I'm going to scroll over to the side in this row, and I'm going to look for Copy to Notability. So I click on Copy to Notability. You'll notice my Notability app opens, and now I have a couple of options. So you'll notice in the background that I had another form open for another student in Notability. So my options right now are I can create a brand new note for the loose tooth for a student, or I could add the loose tooth to another note that I have, or I could add it to the one that's open in the background. So your choices for this are important for you because if you are starting a brand new note in Notability for a student, you would click Create New Note. If I had already done another level, perhaps with this student, I might want to add this form to an existing note so that I had a continuous record of one child. It just depends on the organization system you'd like to use. So I'm going to click Create New Note, and it'll show me which of the pages that I can select and import if I would like to. I'm going to unselect the last one because it has the writing about reading and I don't need that in here right now, but you can include that if you'd like. And then I click in the upper right hand corner, Import, and it's importing that document. From here, if I'd like to write on top of it and use this recording form, up at the top, I'm going to click on my pencil, okay? And if I would like to change the color of that pencil, I click on it again and I can change the color that I'm using on my recording form. You can also change the thickness of the stylus that you use. I like to use a fairly thin one and a pretty recognizable color on my form. And then from there, I'm going to use 2 fingers to scroll down or to zoom in or zoom out. And then from there, when I use 1 finger, it allows me to record around the words.